guys, what is up? My name is Megan and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe, and welcome to today's video, which by my shirt or maybe even the thumbnail or title you may have guessed, I am launching my read-along for the Percy Jackson series in 2025. This year will be an entire year of the Rick RiordanVerse, so we're reading books from January to December, and I am so excited to share this with you guys. So in this first year of the read-along, we are doing both the Percy Jackson series and Heroes of Olympus, and I will be dividing it up as was recommended by the unclaimed demigod who has created this beautiful graphic. I will leave her channel down below. She does a lot of Percy Jackson content and talks about the different reading orders which you can experience the Rick Riordan universe. So as I said, we'll do Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus first, and my goal is to move this into 2026 where we will read the Trials of Apollo, which is the other big like interconnected series. We'll also read the Magnus Chase, the Kane Chronicles, and anything else. So how this works is we read one book a month from January moving on into what will hopefully be more than 1 year, but we read one book a month, and I will have one live show once a month to discuss the book live. If you can't make it, the live shows will be up on my channel after that date, but I will also be creating spoiler-filled reading vlogs for every single book. In this, I am unclear now as if I will do one vlog for every book and have it spoiler-filled, or if I'll combine the footage for a few books and then post vlogs, but I will leave that information in the description once I've made up my mind. But there will at least be a live show for every single book. Live show dates will be announced every 3 months. They will be updated here in the description as well as my community tab, so I would subscribe if you want to take part in this so that you don't miss any information regarding the live shows. Now the live shows will be posted in advance in like 3-month increments, which the first ones will be up soon after this, and you will be able to go to my live page and click notify me to be reminded when the live shows are happening. There will also be a Discord for this read along, which will also be posted in the description for you guys. It will be like live when January hits. There will be chapter breakdowns, for example chapters 1 to 10, 11 to 20, and in that way you guys will be able to talk spoiler filled. Now obviously you can take part in this read along if you've read Percy Jackson before and want to refresh. Some people are in the middle of the series and we're like, I'll probably join you to like when you're at the book I'm reading, or if you're starting from scratch, you are welcome as well. I have read through parts of the Percy Jackson series but have not read the entirety, so a lot of it will be new for me as well, which is super exciting. So that is kind of what will be happening in terms of the read along. So we get both live shows, which will be spoiler filled, as well as video content within this read along as well. In the description, all the information regarding what I'm telling you now will be there, and as well as the frequently asked questions section, where I've had a few people ask questions when I posted a poll concerning this read along, and I have tried to answer as many of them as possible, so do refer to the description as well. If you have any remaining questions, please let me know in the comments or in the Discord once it's live. I will be more than happy to fill you guys in and try to answer as best I can. Now, I will say, if you have a booktube channel and want to become a co-host for this read-along, I have no problem with more people joining on the bandwagon. If you want to become a co-host, you can like DM me on my bookstagram, which is always linked down below, or my email as well. I look at my email a lot, so there's no issues there. If you want to get involved in any way, shape, or form, the more the merrier. I will be happy to join you or have you join me, even if it's that for like one live show, if you want to see how it goes, whatever. I'm open to co-host, but if not, I am doing this on my own, so all live shows as of now are on my channel. So here is the reading order. As I mentioned, we are reading this to make sure we are not spoiled for events in this universe. So the first 5 books we are reading are the Percy Jackson books. So the first is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and I have already a set date for the live shows for the first 3 books. So the first for this will be Monday, February 10th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. As I mentioned, if you can't participate in the live, they will still be up afterwards, and after the 3 first live shows we can always reevaluate if you want them to be on weekends, another time. Like, you guys let me know what works best and we can shuffle around when it comes to the upcoming live shows after the first 3. Then we move on to Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, which is book 2, and the live show for that will be Monday, March 10th at 7:30. So you get a little bit more than a month to read these books. So if it wasn't clear, first book is January, the second book you read in February and are ready for the live show that takes place in the month afterwards, to make sure I leave you guys a full month to read. The third book, which we are reading in March, is Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. The live show for that will be on Monday, April 21st. It's a little bit further because of Easter and all of that. And for that, it will be on a Sunday morning, so it's at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. The fourth book, which we are reading in April, will be Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth. Live show is TBD for that one at this time. And then book 5, which is Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian, which is the last book in the original series of Percy Jackson. And again, the live show will be determined. Check back in the description. We are then bouncing to Heroes of Olympus so that we don't get spoiled for anything by continuing with books like 6 and 7 of Percy Jackson. So the first book we are reading is The Lost Hero. Again, that will be in June, I believe. Yes. Then in July, we will be reading The Son of Neptune. These are like bigger books, but I swear they will fly by. We will be okay reading one a month. I highly consider doing it like every 2 months, but that would be way too long. Then the month after that, we are reading The Mark of Athena. Also, yes, you can see my dog. We will then be moving on to The House of Hades and finishing off the Heroes of Olympus with The Blood of Olympus. Once we are done these 10 books, we are then, and this is still in frame, we are then going back to Percy Jackson with books 6 and 7. So we will be reading book 6 during a month and then moving on to book 7. I will let you know all of the different months because I kind of lost track here. Again, in the description, everything will be labeled what book you read when, and when the live show dates are there, they will appear as well. So that is what we are reading. Now, if book 8 in Percy Jackson comes out by the time we get to book 6 and 7, I'll be slapping on book 8, but then afterwards I will be coming back to you guys to let you know the reading order for the next series, which will be the Trials of Apollo. So that is what we are doing in 2025, you guys. I'm so excited. I personally need to get like copies of Percy Jackson that I can annotate. They are on my Christmas wish list, so maybe Santa will pull through. We will see. But if not, I highly also recommend the audiobooks for these. They are fantastic. I have the Percy Jackson through audio. I will be immersive reading these. So I hope this made sense for you guys. Again, a book a month, a live show for each book each like month afterwards, and videos with spoilery content will be made. For now, I'm aiming to have one for every book, so one a month accompanying the live show. So the live show, for example, will be on Monday, and then my spoiler-filled vlog will be on the Tuesday, but depending if my vlog is 5 minutes, I might just slap more than one on together. So there will be a lot of content. Don't forget to join the Discord, and again, everyone is welcome. So I hope you guys will be participating. I can't wait to see who decides to join me and just to talk all things Percy Jackson, because it is a magical series and I can't wait to experience so many books for the first time. So that's it. I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye guys, happy reading.